Solve the following inequality. Write your solution in interval notation. So we have a cubic polynomial, and I know it's cubic because there's 3 factors, which means there's 3 zeros. And because that's the case, because it's already factored, that is, I can already identify the zeros without doing much work. So let's go ahead and determine those. So the zeros here would be -1. This one would result in positive 1/2, and you can verify that by setting it to 0 and solving if you need to, and positive 4. So then, using a number line here, -1's the smallest, then 1/2, and finally 4. And I need to know which intervals this function is positive or negative on, so I'm going to pick a value within each interval. So if I chose, say, -2, 0, 1, and 5. That should work. All right, so if I take -2 and plug it into my polynomial. So -2 plus 1 is -1. 2 times -2 is -4 minus 1, so that's -5. -2 minus 4 is -6. So it's a negative times a negative times a negative, and it doesn't matter what the actual result is, it's just that it's negative. Now, if I plug in 0, 0 plus 1 is a positive result. 2 times 0 minus 1 is a negative result. 0 minus 4 is negative as well, so everything on that interval is positive. If I plug in 1, 1 plus 1 is positive. 2 times 1 minus 1 is positive. 1 minus 4 is negative, so then everything on this interval is negative. And if I work with 5, 5 plus 1 is 6, so that's positive. 2 times 5 minus 1, that's 9, which is positive, and 5 minus 4, which is also positive. So everything on that interval is positive. And what I'm looking for are values that are less than 0, so I want to know where things are positive. And because it's strictly less than 0, I wouldn't include any of the boundary points, so I can actually go ahead and put open circles on those. Oh, I'm sorry, if it's less than 0, clearly I want things that are negative, not positive. And so if I'm looking for values that are negative, then I need to include this interval and this interval. All right, so that means my solution here is from -infinity to -1, but not including -1, and then from 1/2 to positive 4.